with that, welcome to Life is Strange reunion gameplay. So I've played the previous few games except for the last one. I think it was Life is Strange Double Exposure. Hopefully I didn't have to play that one to play this one. But I think this one came as a result of people asking about what happened to Chloe. Can they bring Chloe back? Can we see more of Chloe? So I think they decided to make this game. So let's have a look. And yeah, hopefully, I haven't missed anything from not playing the last one.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography. A career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayyad. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes. Torn between two terrible options, I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
So so far I love the fact that they did a recap. I'm sorry for anyone who didn't, including myself, who didn't play the previous game and got spoiled, but it's fine. I suppose in a way it's necessary if you want to continue on with this gameplay. So I'm now hit with the choice of, do I want to choose from the previous story, or do I want to randomize? And I'm wondering if I should just randomize, so I don't know, get a different sort of gameplay. Let's randomize. So should we do the Chloe died in Arcadia Bay? I thought it was going to choose for me, not that I had to choose. Because then I might as well have just chosen my own. Let's do this one. So last winter, Max solved Sophie's supernatural murder using her powers to merge two parallel timelines and restore Sophie's life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Sophie was actually a shapeshifter. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Sophie has chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. Did Max choose to support Sophie's goal or reject her after everything she did for revenge? So I think let's support, because I think it brings in all the rest of the game. So with all the other games, it wasn't about Max. It involved other players, you want to say humans, that have the same abilities. So let's support it. Okay. Gosh, doing that on its own is nerve-wracking, because now, what if I made the wrong choice? I suppose that's the beauty of this game.
Yeah, until we get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money. Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Okay, so this is interesting. So obviously because of our choice, she must have been ripped out of her timeline, I assume. So can I go up here or do I go through the door here at the bottom? Just looks like footsteps. Footprints rather than footsteps. Very, very exciting. So I wonder why. I was just gonna say.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Sorry, I double clicked. Is there anything else to do? Okay, so
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
I wonder if she's going.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I wonder if in order to bring her back, she has to go through all the memories so that she basically can relive and catch up to this timeline. I mean, I can only imagine the consequences coming from this alone.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
You would think she had a comment on that at least.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Okay, here we are.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
I can only imagine that must be such a trip.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how? Max? Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
No, look at the squirrel.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything. TM last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Sophie died, and then I found a world where Sophie wasn't dead and a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart until Sophie and I managed to put it back together. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm it's been a sort of constant presence. It's not a bad thing, actually. It feels like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few more workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is. But for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and ugh! Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life? Stop crying on my notes? Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into a poetry. I apologize now for the, for the pronunciation. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year. So this year I just kind of learn how to live with the living again. See? This is why I don't do interviews. Okay, so these are my objectives. So take a photo of the sunset. This is my journal. Okay, so these are all SMSs. Should we go through the SMSs first? So one is from Hazel. Again, I apologize for pronunciation. My first language isn't English, so please forgive me. So anyway, so Hazel, update. Bouchon Gallery in Soho and Ashton in Williamsburg, both interested, trying to pit them against each other on a fee. More to come. Whoa, that's great news, thanks. Hazel, also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah blah blah. Honestly, I'd rather have you your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture, I'm honored just to be considered. They're lucky to have you. Trust me, I know most of the editors there. They're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours. The two I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Whoa, I'll look at my calendar. When are we thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Wow, okay, I'll look into it right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. We'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Okay, then we have Moses. Tony says he might make out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy and I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels, I know. Okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate? Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for today? Yes, sorry, we have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool. Anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? Now I feel like marshmallows. You know the coconut clusters one? Oh, anyway, okay. What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made. But I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. Hey, you're back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Oh right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, it slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you're back.
I never figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
Yo, Max, I get if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm and I hope you're alright. Okay, so we don't know who this person is. Okay, then we have Sophie. Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Sophie, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really, not at all. Not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. I won't talk to you. Please call me back. I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Sophie, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. So this is Sven. Amanda's having a back to school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus. Make sure I have the class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear, classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal deep breaths. Got it. I just ordered you, Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Ugh, fine. It was good to see you tonight, and I remember what I said. Fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Vin. I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did he do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with a copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On the other hand, I like having a friend in the president's office. On the other, you want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an edition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the taming of the shrew. Just a heads up. Ugh, I'm aware. I don't like that theatre. You don't like that theatre company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Actually, you'd like him. He quotes Ansel Adams sometimes and he loves indie pop. Please don't set me up with your ex-boyfriend. That's too weird. What's better way to assure you that I have no ill will regarding our breakup? I'm an open-minded libertine, Max. You misspelled artsy fuckboy. I'm so glad we're still friends. No one really gets me like you do. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't. Tell you the whole story when I get back. But for now, is there anything you want from New York? Black and white cookie? Black and white cookie. Alright. Um, okay, so Yasmin. Maxine, hello. I've missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Faid, it's so nice to hear from you. Please, it is former president if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. Got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive, and my new agent Hazel has really been pushing me my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That's so exciting. You earned your new role on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Ah, thank you. I've been desperately trying to reach Sophia. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no, just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It's the same for me. I'm worried. I know, me too. Okay, and then we have Amanda. Oh, gosh. Okay, Amanda, how was your class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but I flew away before I got the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the Jill's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Ooh, let me bring my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vin said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my family collection, my film collection. Hey, just checking in. Are you doing? How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Battleboro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure he wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on, she's asking if you have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud and Pirate Girl's still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute one always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well, sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport. I'm really glad that we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more and same to you. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my bartender. Sorry, hold on. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about we could do help Lakeport after the storm. Long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in New York and I have to leave right away after my class. What? That's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar at the Almost Birthday Girl for the Almost Birthday Girl. Alright, that was a lot of reading. Alright, so let's go back. So we have an objective. Take a photo of the sunset. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like a sort of tutorial. Okay, zoom in, X to reset, and spaces back.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit. Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Magnifique. Okay. Okay.
My most trusted companion. My most trusted companion. Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
I use a 24mm prime lens at f2.8 with mid-afternoon overcast conditions and an aluminium bounce board for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, in particular in the eyes, in which I use point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. And the comment is, excellent work, you really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
I used my phone to capture a still life of my recorder and a bottle of beer. I wanted to explore compositional enjambment, not sure what that is, a new concept I invented to express my feelings about my love of journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Right. Uh, Compositionally very effective. Next time, focus in on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion. Okay. Okay, where is my camera?
My most trusted companion.
Okay.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Ah, it's a very cool selfie.
Time for your close-up.
Oh, look at the squirrel! I'm sorry, I'm saving that just because of the squirrel. Okay. She's getting SMS from Oz's. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. I'm still on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire, spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.